Again, my perspective of what goes on in this realm is what's affecting the individual translates into, well, what affects the collective. We're going through the same shit. Just everybody puts their own individual spin on it. If you're feeling happy, stay happy. Start from whole. My thing is start from whole, and then you get to see what's breaking you up. If you start broken, then you're trying to fight to get the wholeness. So while I'm not telling you to, get to a point of Jedi mind tricking yourself, Jedi mind trick yourself. Tell yourself you whole and start to put yourself in the mindset and the actions and movements that support that mindset of starting out in wholeness so that you really are whole. And then you have to deal with the shit that is taking you out of that wholeness. You have to start having responsibility for what you keep giving your energy to, what's trying to take your energy, what's trying to take your energy, what allowances you're giving, what expectations you're having, what's your subscription to what's already out here that's meaning to keep you in that same cycle. I'm telling you, it's start out whole. Stop supporting this broken ass system that tells you that you have to keep giving your energy to the broken system in order to be fixed. Just cut it out. It's a choice. In anything we do, it's a choice. So again, this is called a spiritual tune-up. It's a few cards, so just bear with me. I just wanted to see how I was going to translate to the collective, being that this is a pretty significant moon. For me, I'll call this the first full moon of the consciousness shift. The other ones before that were basically just solidifying where we were leaving energetically. Now we're here. And again, even though you'll hear me say that from my perspective we shitted on ourselves collectively, it still doesn't have to hold you down individually. You could be you could move to a country that nobody else want to be, and you can find the happiest joys if you just apply yourself properly. You understand what I'm saying? Just because the majority people kept their 2D 3D mindset don't mean that you have to trap your mind like everybody else did. So we stepped into a bigger paradigm field, dimensionality. Honor that energy. Just because the collective wants to shit on itself don't mean that you got to play with the collective on that level. You're still going to be tied in. We're still all tied in. We're still affected. But the more awareness we have of ourselves, the less effect things outside of you have on you. That's your empathy chords. That's where you people run around here start talking about I'm an INFJ and this too much and all that other stuff. Fix you and nobody else can take your energy. Don't fix you and wait on others to fix you. You don't even own your energy. Just saying. Look, I got pussy in my beard, but that's not. Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm live. Sorry, forgot I was supposed to say that. I ain't ate none today. That's just a wild gray hair. That's all the fuck that is. Okay. Spiritual tune-up. The first card is the oil change. What are you using as knowledge or reasoning? What are you using as knowledge or reasoning? And again, if you know anything about me, I tell you, knowledge gets you fucked up. Knowledge is, I think I already got this figured out. But if you haven't figured out, why are you still moving? So you have to let go of knowledge and start honoring awareness. But we're going to stick with this reading. What are you using for knowledge or reasoning? And it's one card. Trying to find, same shit I already said. Trying to find the harmful shit and turn it into something helpful. It's the devil card. I've already stepped out in a damn field of fire and just trying to find a way to get through the field of fire without getting burnt. Just real talk. 15, you're already in a demonized format of ideology. So the oil change, your reasoning process, what I know, is the same shit that already got me burning, but I'm just going to try and find a better way of using it. That's a truth. That's the truth. People don't want change. They just want to apply what they saw differently to what they need to stop seeing altogether. All right, so the next one is tire rotation. What's your focus and goals? Now, what your focus and goals are, plus what moves you externally. So the first one is what are you focusing on? The second one is what's making you move. Remember, this is the reasoning process. I'm already trying to use my environment as what's going to give me stillness. So I'm trying to use the shit that is burning me as what's going to heal me. So the second card is what's your focus? Same shit. Passion. What's burning me is my passion. What I keep giving my energy to is my passion. If I'm giving my energy to me and I am my own passion, Now everything else outside of me has to do work. But if I'm trying to find my passion by everything I keep connecting to, oh, I think that person's going to be a better fit than me, a better fit for me, and yada, yada, all that other good shit. If I'm trying to find my reflection in somebody else without knowing who I am up front, I'm my own adversary. So what you're focusing on is you trying to find passion. Don't find passion. Be passion. And then find the reciprocity of that level of passion that you have for yourself and whoever you're giving your energy to. That is a true, if y'all want to play these games, that's a twin flame. Holy shit, I'm already the shit within myself. I'm already my own fire. Now let me find somebody else's that they're on fire too. Now we a fucking inferno. Now we burning this shit up. We passion. Why? Because what I'm giving you is me. And what you're giving me is me. Because everything's me. So if you focus on what your passion is, you're good. But again, for what this reading is, for the collective, what your passion is generally in this realm right now, our passion is we just want less shit fucking with us. Just real talk. The less things messing with me, the better I feel. So that's already admission that there's things that can get your energy. So, hey baby, chi-chi. So the second card for this is what is moving you externally. Remember, we seeking passion. What's moving you? What's going to make me feel better? The stability. I just want stability in this realm of shit that is already moving me. I just want to find the shit that is going to make me move less. But think about it. If I'm trying to find the things that's going to make me move less, now that's giving the responsibility of movement on what you're finding. I need to have the awareness that I can't keep moving unless what I'm moving into is a reflection of me. But if I don't know who I am, I'm my own adversary, but I'm only trying to find a way to get to my passion. But everything is my reflection. So the only thing I'm going to be doing is stabilizing my reflection. But what was my reflection? The devil card. The only thing you're doing out here is supporting your devil card. The only thing you're doing is going through the shit that is out here designed to put you through adversity. And you just want to find less things that give you adversity, but still show you passion. Again, my warning, be your own passion. You can look at it from a sense of arrogance. You can look at it from wherever the hell you want to. But when you're your own passion, you move differently. When you are your own passion, you sleep differently. You eat differently. You fuck differently. Real talk. When you know who you are and everything is a derivative of you, game changer. When you just trying to find yourself in everything you're doing, you fucked. So going to the next one, the engine cleaner. The engine cleaner is, what are you attaching to? I can already tell you the answer to that shit. You're attaching to your passion, but we'll see what the cards say. The second one on that one is, what's helping your mileage? What's helping you on your journey? We'll call that, remember I told you the spiritual tune-up is relegation to your spiritual vehicle, your car. So the first one is, what are you attaching to? The next one is, what's helping your mileage or your journey? And the third one is, what's harming your journey? So 3 cards. The first one, what are you attaching to? What you filled your mind with. Again, this is my God card. What I fill my mind with becomes my God. I keep warning you, fill your mind with you. Fill your mind with you. Fill your mind with you as the source of passion, and you safe. Because even if you end up getting fucked over, whose responsibility was it? But if I keep making everybody else my passion, then we playing the blame game. So what I keep attaching to, what I keep filling my mind with. Unfortunately, what was in my mind? The devil card. I just want to find the best shit out here that's going to help me, that's going to be helpful for me, because what's going to be helpful for me is going to show me my passion. That's a reverse curse. See my passion, see me as my passion, and then I get to see what's out here trying to harm me. Get out here and trying to see what's trying to harm me, and then figure out which ones are going to be my passion. That's a lot of fucking work. So what are you attaching to? What you filled your mind with. And again, that's my God card, 34. The thoughts that come into creation. What was your thoughts? Just trying to get help. Who gonna help you? Realistically, we can play dumb all we want to, but who has helped you in your journey? You can subscribe to any deity said or any angel and all the other stuff, but if you've done real work with those energies, haven't they made you help yourself too? Haven't they made you help yourself before they fully assist you if you want to play the illusion of separation game? Nothing comes down here and says, you know what, I got this. You sit back and keep being a lazy piece of shit. I'll save you from all the rest of your fucking fuckery. No, they demand that you put your fucking foot in the fire and do the goddamn work, and then they will help guide you through it. You understand what I'm saying? So nothing's going to come down here and save you if you won't save yourself. So if I'm going to fill my mind with the ideology that I just need to find somebody to help me, once I start helping myself, then those things that are here waiting to support me, my ancestors, my angels, my Orishas, whatever, once I start helping me, then it goes the way it need to go. It don't lead back to you. It start with you. It starts with you. It finishes with you. It don't lead nowhere when you start with you because there is no fucking journey. Start with you as the passion. You ain't got nowhere to go except for where you choose. So the first card, what you're attaching to, that bullshit there. What's helping you on your journey? Remember, like I just said, there is no journey. Because if I'm already my passion, I ain't got to go nowhere. It's a choice. So what's helping me on my journey? It's a fucking choice. 32, the reasonings. Why I move. Why I move? Because I like to see me. Why I move? Because I just want to find myself. Why I move? Because I like to see me. Holy shit, I'm God. Why I move? Because I just want to find myself. Holy shit, I'm the devil. Oops. Both of them still are a passion. You just either on fire or you on fire. Yeah, I did that. So that's what's helping you, your reasoning processes. If I have to understand that everything has to be my responsibility, not me going through shit to figure out who was responsible or who's responsive, if I can get out of that ideology, I'm good. So my reasoning processes can help me find God if I'm God first, if I give the passion of the Christ to me. So from there, what's harming me? I tell you already, this ideology that there's something greater than you, this ideology that somebody has more responsibility to you than you have for yourself, even if you don't want to have the recognition that everything is you, if you think in the illusion of separation that something out here is going to be more responsible to you than you are to yourself, you're your own adversary. You only help and burn yourself. So let's see, what's really helping burn you? What you keep holding on to. To covet something means to hold on to it. I'm coveting the ideology of healing. Healing is a process in this realm. Healing tells you that I have to go through something to counteract what I've already been through. That's a fucking journey. You can't heal and be still, but you can be still and not need to heal. Why? Because I'm not holding on to shit. The only fucking thing I'm holding on to is my delicious ass self. And I can't heal from me. I can only be me. But I can trick myself into holding on to shit that happened or didn't happen and thinking that I can undo it by trying to stabilize what has already occurred. Fucking time travel. And now I fill my mind with that mess and it become the only fucking reasoning process I got. Now I'm a healer. Only this too much. This the hermit card. This too much. Why? Because you've already attached your ideology of finding help out here, but you ain't even help yourself. So guess what you're going to run into a bunch of other motherfuckers who ain't helping themselves either. But you're going to feel good because your 60% of wholeness is going to match their 60 to 40% of wholeness. And now you feel like you're on the right course. So you don't want wholeness. I just want less mess. My reasoning process is I ain't trying to find God because there's enough gods out here who's going to help me or save me once I stop fucking myself enough to get them to come help. But if you stop fucking yourself at all, you won't need no help. And they still gonna show up. Why? Because they are you. You'll reduce that field of vibration that separates you from seeing that you are all things versus this bullshit ideology that you are in separation. Oops. Moving on to the next one. See, when you get your engine clean, you can run smoother. Once you get that gunk out of your engine, you get your spark plugs changed, then you ain't plugged into nothing. You start hitting on all fucking cylinders. Then you see the connectivity between all things because all things are one. But you need to check your filters first. Check your filters. What's higher self trying to say? See, we can still play division. Higher self and ego are still formats of division. What is higher self? The one that's saying there's a better way to do this. If we're going to play a game, let's at least play it smart. That's higher self. If we're going to fuck ourselves, let's fuck ourselves less. Illusion, maybe, but let's do it better. So what's higher self saying? Illusion, maybe, but let's do it better. Let's make proper sacrifices. 12. The discipline card. 12, sacrifice anything. And this is a really good thing for me, the way that this card feels. Sacrifice anything that ain't helping me. The duality of that, though, as from personal experience, is if you don't know that you're in a cycle of harm, you're going to let go of what was helping you because you think what's harming you is what's helping you. You understand that? Somebody could legitimately be telling you, look, I think you need to stop this. But until you done had enough, a lot of us, personally, I've done it. And a lot of us still doing it. Until you've had enough of fucking yourself, can't nobody tell you to stop fucking yourself. That's just real talk in this realm. You could know that your ass is on fire, but if that fire feel good because you've already told yourself your reasoning process that fire is what you got to go through, you'll get mad if somebody come put your fire out. Why? Because you feel like I got to make this sacrifice of going through something to get somewhere. And in the process of things that are designed to make me have to stop going through stuff, that might stop me from my goal. What was my goal? Just going through something to try and find a better way to make it help me. When things are here designed to show you, you don't have to go through shit. You just have to go to you. And guess what? You're already there. There is no journey. I say again, there is no journey. In the process of becoming you, be still. Because if you keep moving and keep coming up with ideologies of what you really are, you only add on more illusions of what you could be and not what you authentically are. Sit your punk ass down and be still and listen. And then watch you get a chance to sacrifice all them other false illusions of yourself, all those expectations that people have placed upon you, or them expectations you placed upon yourself because of what has been placed upon you, that have now filled your mind and become your God, as you still operating as the devil. Holy shit. So higher self is saying, make the sacrifices. Cut the fucking ritual. Stop sacrificing yourself. Get off the cross, Jesus. Get off the stage, human. But your ego says, no, see, that which I saw first is that which I want to see last. What'd you see first? The devil. Guess what's going to be the last thing you see? The devil. Guess what's going to be the last thing you see? You. Starring as the devil. Why? Because you already made peace with the fact that I got to go through something. Ego, energy on the go, that motherfucker don't want to keep still. Why? Because it's already devised a plan to make it to the finish line. What was the finish line? Happiness for myself. Or in other words, you. What's at the finish line? I want to see myself. So now I got to go on a journey to see myself when all I had to do was stop and be still and look in the goddamn mirror. But that ain't the way we've been taught. And that's why your dumb ass still doing what you do. So, what's your dumb ass ego telling you? Holy shit, you motherfuckers. I don't even need to explain that. Linda, motherfucking Linda. Your third one. What's your spiritual support system saying? The fragmentation pieces of yourself that stand by and wait on you to hit pivot points so that they can either guide you closer or steer you further away. There's a duality there. So your spiritual support system sometimes will fuck up shit in your life. I like to see this shit. This shit tickles me every time. My ancestors don't play about me. No, they don't play about you, but you playing yourself. So sometimes they come in and smack you upside the head and take shit away from you that you don't need because it's only taking you further into playing yourself. So your spiritual support system sometimes will guide you by taking shit away from you because you were only getting better at helping yourself stay in cycles of harm. There's another side of that, but that's a deeper metaphysical issue. So let's just keep it simple. In the basic realm of support, those who are here to help you sometimes will take shit away from you when they see you doing wrong. Sometimes they'll take it away from you, even against your free will, because they understand it's your free will to trick yourself. But because you are vibrationally linked to your support system, let's just say you already signed a contract that authorizes them to usurp your decisions. You understand that? It's like when you work at a job, you already signed a chain of custody letter or whatever, and you know that if the boss says that you need to work a different shift, then it's their prerogative to make changes for you without your permission. Exactly what I just said. It's their prerogative to make changes for you without your permission because you've been tricked by this ideology of free will. Hello, fool card. Because you keep exerting free will to continue to fuck yourself, sometimes your support system is sitting here taking you out of the cycles of fucking yourself with the hope that you will realize, holy shit, it's all me. It's still all you. Even when your support system, and some of y'all don't realize some of y'all support system is you. Some of y'all do though. I've run into a couple of y'all who have that realization that holy shit, what was guiding me felt like me. It was. Even if you want to play time travel and say it was another version of me or it was another dimensional aspect of me, it's still you. Honor the fact that something was smart enough or cared about your ass enough to say, holy shit, you dumbass, quit fucking yourself. I'll stand by and watch you. And I'll try and stop you, even though you're going to make it hard because you've already hardlined into the ideology that you like doing shit wrong. You started out chasing the devil instead of being still, seeing yourself as God. You already entered into a race where you're already the adversary instead of seeing yourself as the source. Oops. So your support system said, cut the shit. We see where you using this fucking free will a little bit too much. It's your free will to fuck yourself. It really is. And you can do it for a long time. Hell, we've been doing it well this fucking year. We've been doing it for a long time, but we've been doing it well this year. That's how we ended up where we're at now. This is the first fucking full moon of a new consciousness shift. So the last card before I get out of here is the courtesy reminder. See, you already got your oil changed and your fucking your spark plug wires and your filters and everything changed. Your vehicle should be running good because the last thing that you heard was, baby, you're doing it wrong. But we gonna stand by and stop you from doing this shit wrong because you can't stop yourself. You're in a cycle of addiction. Addiction to what? Addiction to your thoughts. Addiction to supporting your own fuckery. So the last one says, what lies ahead? Because you already got your oil change, your vehicle's running, you got your little 3,000 mile sticker up there. But holy shit, what's coming up ahead? Realistically, nothing should come ahead. Nothing should come ahead of you. I should see myself to make sure I don't need to go nowhere at all. I'm an 86-year-old lady with a Buick in the garage that's got 3,000 miles on it, and baby, I'll sell it to you for $2,500 because Harold just used to take it out on Sundays, but Harold been gone for 20 years. I know people like that, so I'm sorry for that tangent. See, I'm a pristine car that don't never fucking get driven. I'm a steal. I'm a STILL. I'm just going to sit in the garage and look pretty, but still useful and still can do whatever the fuck I want to do. But guess what? I ain't got to do nothing because I'm in retirement. I have retired from coming out here and needing a damn spiritual tune-up because I've learned that in order to begin the game, you have to see yourself as a joke. You really do. When you stop seeing yourself as a joke, you'll stop playing these goddamn games. But as long as you have seen something else that the perception of your energy has told you is greater than you, you won't keep still. I'm telling you, the most important thing is to see yourself as the passion that you're seeking. And then there is no fucking journey. But what lies ahead? Because we don't like stillness. What lies ahead? We don't like stillness. You're going to keep moving. It's the master manipulator. You're going to keep on moving because you ain't seen yourself yet. You haven't realized that these spark plugs were you. The fuel is you. The oil is you. It's all you. So when you start running low on these fluids and your tires start getting low in the pressure, it's all you. You don't need somebody to come check you. You need to check yourself. The only thing damaging your vehicle and your vessel is you because you won't stop putting yourself into motion, aka manipulation, that you can't ever be still. And because you can't ever be still, you're going to follow the free will to keep doing shit wrong. But then there's too much and I need spiritual maintenance because I just need to hide my energy from everybody else without the realization everybody else is you. Gives you a fucked up reasoning process. And now you out here searching for God because I done made a sacrifice to myself to only trying to find stability in that which I thought was my passion. But only that what I thought was my passion was the same shit that was burning me. I just wanted to burn less. Oops. Happy full moon.